Hey guys, it's me Karthik. Hope you guys are doing really good. So in my previous video we have discussed about how to install ActiveMQ Artemis in Windows system, and we have discussed about Java, messaging systems, queues, topics, all these things. Okay, hope you guys have understood from that video. So in this video we are going to see how we can set up our Spring Boot project. Okay, so how to set up that we will see. In the backend I have started executing the ActiveMQ Artemis server with the help of this. Okay, so how to create a broker, set up username, password, that we have already seen in the previous top video, right? So here what I will do is I will go to Spring Initializer here, then select the 3.0.6, and here I am going to create two projects. One is for sender, one is for receiver. Okay, so let me keep something like sender project here, and artifact name is message sender. Okay, and I am going to use Java version of 8 and add dependencies. Simple. What I will need is Spring Web and obviously Lombok and dev tools, and these are all Spring related. And the important one is if you type Apache ActiveMQ Artemis, this one. Okay, so if you do this, then all the Artemis related libraries will automatically come, guys. Okay, so this is a Java version of which one we have selected. We have selected 8 version, right? So let's click on generate. Okay, and it gets generated. I will copy this guy and put it into the document so that it will be easy for me. Did I got that? Copy it and paste it over here. Message sender. Okay, this you extract it. Now it got extracted to a folder, right? So what I will do is I will import that as a project. So go to the imports here, existing Maven project, browse, downloads, sorry, documents, sender, message sender, just a minute. What is that application number? Application name should be message sender, right, in the documents folder. Okay, so click on that, go to documents, here should be message sender. Okay, this is the application, guys, and this should have pom.xml. Pom.xml is, oh, this is a Cradle application I have selected. Sorry, I should select Maven, right? Okay, sorry, this one, Maven 3.0.6, 7, all of them are good. Okay, again I click on the generate. In the meantime, let me delete these two, and we got this. Go to documents, paste it here, and let me rename it to message sender first, then extract it. Okay, now let's go to the your Eclipse or STS. Click on import existing Maven project, next, then point that folder. Okay, so here message sender, this is a folder, and I have the pom.xml, right? Click on finish. Okay, so if we see here, where is it, message sender? Okay, this is the one. Okay, and in the down it is downloading the related libraries, guys. Okay, now you could see it is started the Maven build in the backend. Okay, in the meantime what I will do is I will create a receiver project as well. So the sender means here the message publisher. Okay, and here I will receiver. So receive, so message receiver project also I will create. Okay, this is also same Maven, Java Maven 3.0.6 Java version of, right? Same Spring Web, DevTools, Lombok, Apache ActiveMQ Artemis. Okay, click on the generate and this should generate me the folder. Okay, so message receiver. Why I am taking two? Because I want one application to send the data into my queue and other applications to receive the data from the queue. Okay, that we'll see slowly as part of other tutorials, but yeah, so this is my message receiver. Okay, so now you could see my message sender is successfully done. Now before getting into that, let's import my message receiver as well. Browse documents and here message receiver. Okay, here also the same Maven project. Okay, now let's go to the message sender project. Okay, here if you see pom.xml, what are the things we have anything else? Spring Starter Artemis, this is the only one we have taken as a Artemis one. Okay, this is the starter, SpringBoot Starter Artemis. Because of this, other libraries will automatically get downloaded. As you can see, Artemis Commons, Core Client, all these were automatically downloaded from the SpringBoot Starter Artemis. Okay, that's the advantage of using Spring Boot, obviously. Now before getting too much into this, here as I said, my Artemis is running. Okay, Artemis server is running at 8161 localhost, right? Localhost 8161/console. This is my server, right? Admin. So this is my server, right? So to connect this from Spring Boot, we need to give few more details in my application.properties. Okay, so go to application.properties. Here type spring.artemis here, let it expand completely. This is the broker URL. Next we'll fill the values. Okay, Artemis embedded enabled, this is the one. I think not embedded, I think something mode will be there, we'll see. I think embedded only, we will see. Okay, then spring dot, that is the optional one, the second point is optional one, guys. Artemis, we need to have user ID and password. Okay, so Artemis user, then spring dot Artemis password. Okay, now my password is admin, my user broker admin, and for this that broker URL, let me copy paste from the already existing one. Some local host will be there, that I forgot, 6161, this one. Okay, and I am talking about this mode, guys. Okay, so let me copy this guy, TCP localhost 61616, not here, here, then mode. Okay, mode is equal to native mode. These are the credentials. I mean, not credentials, of course credentials are also there, but application.properties that you need to include. Now I am going to copy paste the same thing in the receiver project as well. Okay, and the receiver project will run it one server, and sender project will run it other server, right? So server.port. Why? Because it needs to have a unique port, right? So let me give something like 6789 as one port for the receiver server, as well as for sender I need to have server.port as, let's say, like 897878. Let's go with 56. Okay, so I have two projects, sender project and the receiver project, right? Let's see if we are facing any sort of issue here. Hopefully should not face any issues. Let's see. Where is the console? I have executed, but I don't see the console. Windows, perspective, just a minute, guys. So it is here, Windows show view console. Okay, so here I am having version related issues. That is okay, no issue. Okay, that we will see. Yeah, guys, now you could see it is started executing the SpringBoot application. That means our setup is done properly. This is my sender application, and let me go to the receiver application. Okay, so here if you see that Java version is 17, which my system does not have, so I am changing this to 1.8, and I will update this as a Maven update. Okay, receiver application as a Maven update I'll do, then I will execute this project. This should start working. This is a receiver application. I hope you guys now understood what are the things we need to do to set up a SpringBoot application for Artemis, Apache ActiveMQ Artemis. Very simple, a normal Spring Starter Artemis library sufficient. Okay, now you could see we have got this receiver project running, right? So now you could see sender is running fine and the receiver is running fine. This is the receiver one, and if you go here, this is the sender one. Both of them are running parallelly, right? So in our next video we'll see how to send a message to the queue, how to receive a message, that we'll see. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. It's me, Karthik, signing off.